All right, let's see. Maybe we'll get a poinsettia in over here and then tuck in a Chinese money plant right there. But any minute now, our family should be joining us for the holidays. We're here. We've made a whole new life. We've got our good Rufus, our cat. We've got our new puppers. Was her name Becca or Rebecca? I think so. And we even have what seems to be a stepdaughter who we have shared our love of plants and greenery with. And although on the one hand, I'm really tempted to go ahead and kind of drag my feet a bit so we can continue to put down all sorts of pothos. Oh, okay, maybe we'll grab one of those pothos and maybe we will go ahead and grab this elephant ear because I do very much love them. And then maybe we can sneak those beautiful plants in to give Helena more of a glorious green garden to go ahead and share. And then maybe I'll sneak that elephant ear over so it can come and be my friend. Doesn't need humidity. But it needs light. At least I thought it could come be my friend. Okay, let's see. I think there's some light over here somehow, somewhere. So maybe that'll be good. Any other new plants? Nope. I think we're ready, friends. We're ready to go ahead and see what the next chapter of our life here in Urban Jungle has waiting for us. So let's do this. We're here. I brought company. Merry Christmas, dear. Merry Christmas, Mom. I don't know, has she softened a little over the years? I guess maybe she just sees that we're happy, and maybe that matters more to her than us having become famous and big in business. Did you cook, sis? Are we in danger? Poppy, give me my bag! I need to put my gift under the tree. Okay, here you go. Shh, be quiet, she shouldn't hear. All right, I'll stay silent. All right, so I think Helena was getting us a little gift. And now, it's 2022. And we have a new shop, how fun! Wow, I love the banners everywhere. This shop is huge. It feels bigger than our house. I didn't think people would need this many flowers. I never thought it would go this far either. I'm proud of you, dear. Thanks. You don't ever want to throw somebody's kindness back in their face by acting like, oh, I never expected that out of you, so just thank you. Thank you. I don't know if you're proud because the shop is big and thus you think the business is big. Maybe if I just gave her the biggest monstera I could possibly find, she'd be like, oh, clearly this means that this is success. But let's see. Nurgan also needs a bigger cafe. Mom, I'll have several cafes, not just one big one. Oh, now there's somebody thinking about making his own franchise. And don't forget, whoops. But seriously, this shop is massive. This new shop is massive, sis. It'll be a lot of work. I'm ready. I'll stay today and help you out with setup. Oh, Nurgan, thank you. Also, I think he now has like a whole bunch of earrings on one ear, which is really cool. This place is a glorious mess. And we're gonna make it an even more glorious mess. So this is our new shop. Wow, look at how, oh my gosh, this place is huge. Are we gonna have so much fun building this in creative mode in the future? Because that would be just delightful. So find the balloons and put them out at the entrance. Gotcha. And we'll go ahead and let those dance. Hopefully they're biodegradable balloons that will dance in the breeze over here. We'll make sure our sign can be seen quite well. And in fact, I wonder if I should, well, okay, the soil actually seems pretty good over there. And then unpack the boxes on the second floor, find boxes with plants in them and load them into the car. Got it. Oh, we even have our cute little delivery truck. That's adorable. All right, so I think that the boxes with plants would be these big boxes that we've used as delivery boxes over the years. I want to make sure those are secured in there so that we don't rattle the cactuses right out and create some very concerning tumbleweeds. Let's see. We'll put that there. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. I wonder what our most popular plant is. It'd be fun to know. Good, those are taken care of. Throw away the empty boxes. Unpack the boxes on the first floor. It looks like we have so much food too. Oh, wow. And we've got lots of things out. Oh my gosh, as like decoration. All right, let's see what we have upstairs too. So I think these are all just empty boxes that need to go. I wonder if we'll ever have the day come where I will be able to buy enough plant lights to be able to meet my deepest needs and desires. Wow. This is so cute. And like, bigger isn't always better, especially not in business where you can get yourself more in over your head than, you know, actually where you really want to be business-wise. But I think this whole journey, part of it has been a lesson in learning what kind of environment fits us. And I think that a big part of that has been discovering that, discovering that we needed a little bit more space for ourselves and our plants, and we needed to be able to make sure that it was an environment that really resonated with us. And I think this has been a big part of that journey. And this feels right. Maybe that was part of the lesson too. Because it's not like, and now that I'm thinking about it, this is true for real life too. You don't always know if the environment is right for you just yet. But you get in there and you start experiencing it. And then you can learn a lot. Let's see. You can learn a lot from just observing. And then over time, you can figure out if you need to change your environment or not. And also you grow and change and things become different. And sometimes like what suited you at one point in life won't suit you anymore. But thinking, not just giving up, but like thinking about what you could do and thinking about how things are. I feel like that's part of the lesson that I've gotten out of the urban jungle journey, is not just thinking from the perspective of, oh, I'm the sad plant in a pot, or I'm the plant in the pot, but thinking from the perspective of something a bit bigger, like, is this the right kind of environment? What can I change? What could I do? Does that make sense? It does make sense. I'm so distracted by thinking about all the plants we're going to get. I know I'm not explaining myself quite as thoroughly as I wish to. It can be really easy to pull all of the blame internally when things are tricky or hard in life. And I think one of the things that the journey here has really taught me is to think about the environment that I'm in. And not just in terms of if it's good for me, but what is the environment like? What can actually be changed about it? What else? Maybe the actual change just needs to be sharing it. Needs to be just moving something a little bit, or just going, oh, I just need to like get more water, which is probably true of all of us right now. So I like that, because then instead of just feeling like you're stuck forever, how you feel at that moment, there's a lot of hope in that message of, but what if we just moved this box over here? What if we got a better humidifier? What if we just sorted things or reorganized things? Because sometimes we can't even get anything more, but we ended up creating something wonderful just by scooting it around. So that being said, let's actually dive into our plants and make sure that I don't want to finish unpacking and planting the seedlings until we can get our coins for it. And then let's see, are these a bunch of paper bags, napkins, something? All right, I'm gonna put those maybe way over here. And these over here, they look like little seedling containers. Whoops. And then, oh, that'd be really fun to have a whole bunch of things just like stacked up on, going like up on the stairs actually. And then I'm gonna move these jars out here. We've got a little light that we can go ahead and let the plants have. And I think I am pretty happy. There's some twine to use for our plants. I'm pretty happy with opening these up. I think we finally upgraded our stereo. That's adorable. my gosh. Maybe I'll be able to give that like a spot where it can play music for everybody. There. All right. Time to unpack this. Experimenting with the way that everything is and not just assuming that the environment you're in has to stay the same or that you have to stay the same. Have to stay the same even. And I love that message so much. Let's see, and maybe we'll be able to get some more plants on that cute little shelf. Ooh, and there's lots of little decorations we can put out too. Some lovely plant pots or like saucers for the plant pots, and also the actual like plant pots. Might need to move these all over the place, but that's okay. In fact, maybe I could scatter them around a little bit. I'm sure people will want to go ahead and buy some. Oh, they're really cute. All right, let's see. And then, yeah, these are actually really, really cute. There we go. I wonder if we ended up becoming friends with like a potter from somewhere so that we could sell some of their goods. It makes me really want to start working with the pottery that has been added into our Sims adventures, and it makes me really want to try to create something like this. Again, not like all of your hobbies and passions should ever be the things that like end up becoming like your big business, but I do think that if you can smile and find like what you're working on charming, probably a much happier outcome. All right, maybe we'll put all the plant pots over here. And those are so cute. We've got some bigger stacks of them that maybe we can mix in with the other plants. Oh, wow. Okay, and maybe we can put some of the other plants on. Let's see, these really big ones I feel like should start maybe going outside somewhere. And then, oh, that's so cool. All right, maybe I can put some plants on that. A nice end table, probably super useful to go somewhere. And then we've got more of these giant saucers and some little ones. Very cute indeed. There we go. So we unpacked all those boxes, put plants in the greenhouse cabinet. I hear you. Let me finish organizing some of those pieces. And this table, maybe. There, that's nice. All right. We can play with that a little bit. It's a little asymmetrical, but it'll work. All right, there we go. All right, let's finish unpacking the boxes upstairs and organizing things. It's really kind of adorably hilarious to me how easy it is for me to organize things if it means making more room for more plants. Suddenly I am very, very eager and on board with making sure that it's all tidy and organized everywhere and things are where they need to be. Let's see. Then we've also got these planter pieces. And then can I move this? Yes, I want to move this big giant container over here. And we'll have a little storage area that we'll sort of tuck to the side so that way the plants that we want to put around don't get caught up in the clutter. Right, let's see, almost there. But yeah, that's really the strongest feeling I've gotten from our adventures building an urban jungle. It's not just about the love of plants and greenery, and definitely not about just like turning the things that you enjoy into into a business. Instead, it has been, and not even about like the struggle of having to kind of push back a little against family that just doesn't seem to want to see what you really thrive with. They get focused on their own idea of success and don't seem to be able to see past that. Instead, arrange plants and fulfill their needs. You've got it. Instead, the biggest message for me that I seem to be carrying away from all of this really is thinking about how to alter my own environment and how to think about my own needs and the needs of the living things around me, the ecosystems I'm part of. So not just myself, but if I was this prayer plant, the Chinese evergreen, elephant ear, African violet, pothos, or fiscus that I would want to be friends with. Well, I want everybody to be friends. So let's go with this cactus and desert rose first, because I think we can put them outside. And I think that they can be besties. And maybe even start attracting a little bit of business, which would be really nice. And in fact, I think from the looks of it, I might be able to clear some of these shelves off. This is such a lovely shop. I really think this will be the perfect home for our future adventures. And I can move some of these seedlings out of the way and plant these ones in a minute. There we go. Yay! All right, and then we have the fiscus, and we've got our spider plant, who would be very happy outside with the cactuses. The pothos, which just wants something nice and wet, but the fiscus actually would give us a lot of really fantastic leaves, and we kind of need to make sure we prove that we can get what we need out of those leaves right now to make the whole shop flourish and to really like bring in some healthy plants. The orchid, yes! The orchid doesn't want light or water. It's gonna be all over my countertops. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so exciting. And it loves the cactus, succulents, and the fiscus. That's so much fun. And we have a rare spider plant. Come on in, friend. So you just need light but no humidity. And you really love being near cactuses too. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll find a happy home where we can really show off like our nice rare spider plant. So this area is light, I think. Maybe I'll put it over here so I can like ooh and ah over it and point it out to people and be like, oh, look at our wonderful rare plant. So this doesn't count as light over here. That's gonna be orchid country then. And this does count as our light. So maybe we'll tuck you right there, my friend. And then we will have our orchids, finally! I was wondering when we'd be able to get orchids. Yes, okay. Then we've got succulents. We have got more desert roses. Probably gonna put those guys outside in abundance. We did so well with our desert roses when we had our little fair, after all. They're really what we built, kind of the backbone of getting to meet, I guess, our current husband or partner. The cactuses, elephant ears, also giant monstera. Let's go for these guys. So, oh, it's not a giant monstera, it's a little monstera. Oh, well. All right, little friend, you can go ahead and attract people in when they come by. And this guy really loves prayer plants. And what's this? This is my spider plant, my rare spider plant. And my elephant ear really wants to be friends with the monstera. Oh, it loves the monstera, does it? Oh, that I didn't know. Let's see. Well, maybe I'll be able to get you another monstera friend in a little bit. For now, let's have you go over here. All right, so we've got our orchid again, and then we also could get this giant birds of paradise. Let's do it. Yes, it is a giant birds of paradise. I was hoping we would get one because I really love these guys. They're one of my beloved husband Chips's favorite plants, and so I'm always eager to see if I can get my hands on some. And I think that it would make a wonderful addition somewhere in here to all of our greenery. And I think we even have so much room. I want to be like super ambitious with where we put some of the plants this time. And I feel like we can move this little shelf over in a minute. And then I just need to make sure. Look at that pretty birds of paradise. I would beeline for it for sure. We currently have one out on the deck. All right, and another orchid. Let's get you a cute little pot. Oh, the little cat ear pot. Of course, people are gonna go absolutely bonkers for that. All right, so next up, we have the pothos. We've got poinsettias, we've got prayer plants, we've got Chinese evergreens. And I guess it's just kind of thinking about who we could get friends for, and also who might give us a lot of those lovely leaves. And also who might like, aha. Oh, that's so pretty. All right, light and humidity. And we want you near my elephant ear friend. There, okay. And I just need to make sure that this guy can get some water if he's over here. You think I would be able to get myself some more humidifiers? You think I would have enough? Oh well. All right, I think that the prayer plant and those two don't like each other, but the prayer plant actually likes... So the fiscus doesn't like the prayer plant, but the prayer plant likes the fiscus. Well, that's a contentious relationship for the two of those. All right, let's see. So we've also... Oh, a new money tree! Oh, wow! It's really pretty. Okay, so... And the snake plant, just light, but no humidity. And also, you don't like Monstera, but you get along well with succulent, Z plants, potos. So... Yay! Our little snake plant would be happy with our friends out on the outside area. And then our cute money tree, which absolutely is going to hopefully bring us lots of good luck for like future wealth, we'll tuck down here. It really loves potos, so maybe I'll be able to get some down later. We've got Z plants, we've got cute little succulents. Oh, I'm sure we'll be able to make this like work somehow. Doesn't need light, but needs humidity. It doesn't need light or humidity, pardon me. So succulents, you friend. Oh, there is the other humidifier. I knew we had another one somewhere. Definitely going to go ahead and move that. And then maybe we will have a stairway of succulents, which sounds absolutely fantastic if you ask me. And now I have more freedom to move our birds of paradise around a little bit more and our money tree around a little bit more so that they can have more light, more friends, more freedom. There we go. And I think the other thing, and this is tricky when it comes to thinking about material things or possessions, but I think it really is more about living things that our experience with urban jungle has taught me, is that more is often, not always, but mostly, better when it comes to having our plants and having our plant friends. And that's really special because they're not alone. It's not one Z plant alone. It's not one succulent alone. And I'm a major introvert, so I'm not saying it needs to be people, especially because we're not alone now. We have our friends we've had for life. We have our brother. We've got our mom. We've now got, I think, a husband and a stepdaughter. We've got pets and we've got lots and lots of plants. But a jungle is not a single blade of grass or tree by itself. And I think if we had our own inner jungles, our own inner experiences, taking the next step just to see what's there and at least trying to move things around optimistically seems to be the theme of what I'm now pulling away with my heart from the lessons that we've snagged from these so far. And I like that a lot. And now we have another philodendron, beautiful philodendron friend who really loves potos. I think we actually have one. Oh, hi. Okay, so that's a gorgeous philodendron. And then this wonderful Chinese money plant wants the humidity. It does not want the light. So can I get you close to... Oh, hello? I'm here! Farida is here! Girl, this isn't a startup anymore. This is a serious business. Congrats, you're amazing. Aw, thanks. Hey, Hugo and I are heading out for lunch. What do you want? Curry! You said your brother was ugly. What? I was joking? Because that would be really mean to say. Nice to meet you. I'm Farida. I hope your sisters told you about me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, I'm gonna jump backwards, bunny hop backwards. Nice to meet you. I'm Nurgen. What else did she say about me? That I could introduce you to my brother, Farida. Oh, I'm not looking for anyone right now. Okay, but if you change your mind, here's his photo and his number. Farida! Reach out to him if you're interested. Girl, relax. It doesn't hurt to try, right? Well, it just occurred to me. That's a matchmaker setup. That's for sure. Maybe we'll be family someday. Like I said, maybe it's just about moving things around in the environment. And maybe it doesn't hurt to try, huh?